Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Secret Invasion. This is episode 5. It is called Harvest. Last time we left off with the attempted assassination of the president by Gravik, and at the very end, Gravik kills Talos, and now Fury is essentially like all on his own, which is a big bummer. For real. Sick of Gravik killing people that I enjoy. But we're going to see what happens next. So before we jump into it, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe. Ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to the finale. And then if you are interested in seeing the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked down in the description below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's check out episode 5, Secret Invasion.
Need to start pounding blood transfusion.
We've got a cooler waiting in the
He's not dead? Oh, that's the president. I was like, what?
You can tolerate it.
Whatever you do not
crack in his chest.
His pulse is dropping. Let's go.
Sir, do you have clearance?
Yes, he has clearance everywhere. Man's posting up. I bet one of those doctors is a Skrull.
You should be proud, G. Talos is
Should be
fine.
proud, G.
Dead? Our target was the president, and he's still alive. And if you'd have stolen what you were supposed to, I could have taken out the convoy single-handed.
But would you? You ordered Fury's death when you knew Varro would never do it. You told me Fury hid the Avengers' DNA, but it wasn't in any of the locations you provided. Now, Fury never trusted you, and it makes me start to wonder, why should we...
Is he gonna kill him? Did he just kill him? He just killed his main man. He just get killed just like that.
Change of plans. You keep Ripson alive. Show him satellite footage of new Skrulls.
Why?
Fury doesn't want to see World War III or to see innocent Skrulls
Bravo.
die. Let me handle it.
Unbelievable. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Calm down. Calm down.
Do something. I dare you.
Stand there.
I dare you.
Listen, the country appreciates your service to the president tonight, but I'm here now. You can go.
You must be out of your Skrull-ass mind. You think I'm gonna let you get anywhere near the president?
Facts, facts, facts.
In about 60 seconds, the footage of you killing Maria Hill is gonna lead off every news program all across the hemisphere. That's right.
That's rude.
So
You
tick
can
tock.
outdraw that guy. He's only got one arm.
Consider this a preview, Nick, because if you ever get within 100 yards of the president again, I'm gonna make sure you get the whole show.
Tell Gravik I'm coming for him.
Tell him yourself.
Oh no. London. Looks like London.
Former S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nicholas Fury is...
Oh, this is the one guy that was on the document. He's like the traitor.
Sonia Falsworth here to see you, sir.
Tell her I'm busy.
Olivia Colman's gonna come kill you.
Do you really believe that Skrulls could be amongst us?
Well, if you ask me, sir, I think they're bloody everywhere.
Sonia? What are you doing?
Falsworth, what have you done?
Just showing Director Weatherby's true colours. Come and look at that.
Yeah.
The SAS has no official policy on killing Skrulls. So unless you want me to enact my personal preference right now, you should start talking.
Oh, she's just so fun.
Once he's awake, I'll send confirmation of the strike.
Yeah.
Because you know what happens if you don't, right?
That guy's got a hammer. Oh, snap. They're just gonna kill him. They're not gonna be able to kill him. One down. Yeah, that's a big yikes.
I'm nothing but a monster.
Yeah, I mean, you don't try and kill your souped up leader when you're just a regular guy. Maybe if the 4 other leaders that got super scrolled, if they went after him, maybe they could do it, but I don't think a group of regular Skrulls is gonna do it.
Path of struggle is steep. I feel a lot of strength when I'm over here. Talos did too.
And he's dead now.
Talos died.
You can stop there. He died. On a foreign planet. On a foreign road.
Protecting a foreign leader.
I ran away from my father because I knew he would lose.
Talos chose the path of struggle. He did not lose. You cannot let grief paralyze you, Gaia. This is your time, now. What DNA did Gravik steal?
Super Mega Skrull.
Colobsidian Floricolossus. But he took those because he couldn't find what he was looking for.
What was he looking for?
Something he called the harvest.
Harvest.
He knows what the harvest is.
Take him to Priscilla. She'll know what to do. Oh, shit.
Oh, hey guys.
Who are you? I think a more apt question would be, who would you like me to be? I'm staggeringly versatile. Cake or death?
Get out.
Oh, this is quite the clerical error. Nigel, we're going to have someone in admin either fired or, you know, shot, because this is becoming a bit of a health hazard.
No, my name's Victor.
Yeah, if you say so.
Ooh, there he is. Would you like to take some?
Good job, Nigel.
My work is very involved. It spans several different areas of focus.
Ah, well, let's focus on this, shall we?
Yeah, don't be vague now.
Now start from the very beginning and don't miss out a damn decimal point.
Sorry. Your whole house is gonna burn down.
Let us go, or I'll kill her.
Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment. The males in my species are very similar.
Yep.
That's what all the podcasts are about.
God damn. Just lasered him. Oof. Can Skrulls shapeshift into inanimate objects?
You're the one he sent to kill me?
I'm Gaia. Fury said you could help me bury my father.
Will he trust him?
What you see on the screen is the Skrull compound. That's Russian soil. We have to neutralize this facility. England is 100% behind us, and as soon as the rest of NATO sees this proof, they're going to be on board too. Believe me.
That's war with Russia.
That means World War III.
I was wondering when you were gonna call.
You'd like to think you're a step ahead of me, Fury.
Well, duh.
I thought you were a step ahead of me.
Oh,
I'm
he
raising
is.
mistakes, Fury.
He's way ahead of you.
If I don't get what I want, your president's gonna bomb New Skrullos, and the war is on.
An Interpol Red Notice. Wow. They don't just give those out to anyone. Kudos.
Yeah, well, Mom always said I was special.
This guy.
Voila. Figured you might need that on the other side.
Thank you. All right. Random pilot man, you're very nice.
It was my mother's.
Damn.
Neska Hazy Meshma Lucy Heo Kesha Spo Sujanos.
Travel well to your beyond, father.
Why does Gravik want to kill you?
Insubordination, I guess.
And yet you decided to obey the order that says you have to wait around here for your execution.
Yeah. She's booby-trapped the house, though.
When it comes to facing down my executioners, I'd rather meet the bastard standing right here in my happiness. Running down some dark alley.
Scared me.
Good? Good.
Backpacks. Okay. Damn, girl. They didn't get hit at all? These guys suck. Okay, okay. I mean, Gaia is resilient, so she'll survive this fight no matter what. Dude's just hanging there. It's a pretty good mask, Fury.
This what we're doing?
Yes, this is absolutely what we're doing.
Jamming. If this is her favorite type of music, that's incredible. 294 kilometers from the Russian border.
Last I checked, Britain and the US were allies.
Well, last I checked, Rhodey is a Skrull.
What?
And you said I'd lost my touch.
Come on now. She knows. She has to know that.
If I don't give Gravik the harvest, then Rhodey is going to incinerate the Skrull compound. Russia will retaliate and the world will lose its mind.
War, but the harvest?
Nearly every Avenger spilled blood in the Battle of Earth. Even Carol Danvers.
That's a big yikes. Why would you even do that?
So you are responsible for all this?
Yeah.
I don't know why you would institute that idea in the first place. I mean, maybe you assume that other people are gonna take the DNA, so you're like, we should collect it all first. But still, that's a lot.
Scandinavian cemetery. Should have brought my scythe.
Only dead men keep secrets. We can't keep depending on these superheroes to swoop in and save our asses. None of them have lived the life I have. None of them can defend the world the way I can.
I mean,
the only power I have.
There's one that probably could.
Between my ears by a single mother, and wrapped around my finger by a woman, is far greater than I could ever hope to be.
Don't you have another one of these?
We'll see.
Oh, I got these all over the place. You know, dead men need options.
Why Finland?
Priscilla and I honeymooned here. Skrulls like the cold.
Did she just realize something? Other than the fact that they're married? Did she not know that? I thought she was realizing something about Skrulls, but... That's nifty.
They do say Darwin never sleeps. Let's give our extinction a nice leg up.
Should I trust her in this moment? Is she gonna betray him? Fresh new fit, baby. Let's go. Oh, back to his OG. Fresh new eye patch. He's good to go.
Let's finish this.
Alright, let's see. One episode left. Okay, I think I've determined that Olivia Colman's character is my favorite character in the entire show. She's just fantastic. Every scene that she's in, she steals the entire episode, arguably. Like her just strolling in two separate scenarios and just like pulling guns and just doing whatever she needs to do was incredible. And I hope we see Olivia Colman in the MCU for a long time. She's just fantastic. One character that I assume we're not going to see in the MCU long term is Gravik, because he's straight up just a bad leader. This man, I don't know why he thinks that like anything that he's doing is going to lead to any sort of long-term success for his people, but he's just like, I don't know, he's unhinged, dude. Like, we start off, I mean, right off the bat, it kills his right-hand man in Pagan, right? Like, well, first of all, Pagan was like, yo, why should we trust you? Like, he's, pretty much everyone is becoming disenfranchised with Gravik as he continues his, like, scorched earth policy of how he goes about things. And granted, if people would stop betraying him and just listen to the plan, probably would go smoothly. But it didn't go smoothly because of Fury's wife. She screwed things up. Gaia's screwing things up. You know, everyone's just going against his plan and making, like, his plan is the type of plan where every single thing needs to go perfectly. And if it doesn't, like, if one person screws things up, then it kind of brings the whole thing down. And that's what happens, right? With the president survives, and Pagan calls him out on it. He's like, why, you know, Fury doesn't trust you. Like, they're starting to be like, hey, maybe we never should have ditched Talos and Fury. Like, you just killed Talos, you failed to kill the president, and, you know, like, what, we're just failing on every regard. Now, you know, we're not gonna take over the planet. Everyone hates us. And he just kills him. He kills him immediately. And is like, okay, you know, if you're just bleeding henchmen, essentially, just killing your right-hand man. You're so paranoid and so temperamental. How do you honestly expect anything to go your way in the future? And I don't know, man. He's crazy. Even like Beto, whichever, however you pronounce it, him and like 20 different Skrulls are like, hey, time to kill him, right? Like, we're sick of his leadership. He's killing all the people we care about. Like, it's time for him to go. And they try and kill him, and they're unable to because he's super Skrulled. And he has at least 2 of the powers, right? He has Groot's tree power, and he has Extremis. I don't know if he has Cull Obsidian's power or whatnot. There's probably a 4th one that I can't remember. But he's got friggin' all those powers, and they're just regular Skrulls. And they did surprisingly okay. I mean, granted, they caught him off guard, but if those ones are able to just like destroy him, almost, like they almost killed him, how does he think he's gonna stack up against literal Avengers? like any Avenger other than maybe Hawkeye would be able to absolutely annihilate. I mean, maybe even Hawkeye could kill him. I'm not sure. Who knows? But I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know how they expected to kill him. Like, they would have needed a lot more people. Granted, if the 4 like super Skrulls that he made, or presumably made, in those like world leaders, if they turned against him, I think they could kill him. Like, if they have similar powers as him, I think they could take him out. Any Avenger is gonna annihilate this man. So I don't know. That's why he wants the Avengers DNA, is so he can essentially become all powerful and make Skrulls all powerful. Because if Fury calls any of the Avengers, he's effed, right? But Fury's not gonna call any Avengers because this is personal. I wonder if we'll see an Avengers cameo in the final episode. I'm very curious about that. But yeah, overall, this man's plan is to have Rhodey, Rava is the undercover one, tell the president that it was Skrulls and Russia, and then bomb that compound, which is on Russian soil. It'll kill all the Skrulls that are still there, and it'll kill all the humans that are still there as well. And then Russia will be at war with the United States, which will trigger World War III. And then essentially, due to every major power in the world having access to nukes and Skrulls embedded in all these nations, they can essentially choose to nuke the entire human population, and Skrulls can survive in high radiation areas, so the only people left would be Skrulls, essentially. That's his plan. And it's not an awful plan. Like, on the outside, from a vague perspective, starting World War III to wipe out humanity is a smart plan. I think a lot of people there like might see it and be like, oh, that's not a smart plan. Like, it'll take a long time, might not be able to kill off all the humans. But this isn't like World War II anymore. Like, if it's legit World War III, people will be dropping nukes. Like, if you think the governments don't have nukes, they got them. Like, the United States has 1 billion of them. We would drop every nuke possible. Especially if the Skrulls are impersonating U.S. government officials or worldwide officials. They'll absolutely be like, hey, nukes, drop them. They'll nuke the whole world, and it'll just be Skrulls left. So, from a outside perspective, in the simplest form, his plan works and is a good plan. He's just so temperamental and reactionary and too hot-headed and distrustful to have his plan work in the slightest, because anytime anything goes wrong, he freaks out and kills one of his closest helpers. So, in a sense, like, Fury and Sonya are like the 2 even-headed individuals that are taking on this plan, and I'm excited to see them just rip house through Gravik's plan next time. Some key moments in this episode that I really liked. I liked Gaia and Priscilla defending the home. As soon as they got those backpacks on, they were like just dropping bodies. Loved it. That was great. And then the two scenes with Sonya where she strolls in on her boss, essentially, and is just like, hey, you're a Skrull, time to die. Like, and she's just so cheerful about it. And then she strolls in on the doctor and is like, hey, give me all your research, and then kills the man and takes the research, burns the house down, and is like, see ya. Like, thanks. And her interactions with Fury are just so funny. Just love them to bits. Presumably next episode we're gonna defeat Gravik and figure out where all our human friends are and save them, hopefully. You know, we gotta save the actual Rhodey. We gotta presumably save maybe Maria Hill. I don't know. She's probably dead still. But if she wasn't dead, that would be an absolute banger. That would be insane. And yeah, and then after that, what, Captain Marvel comes next with freaking I think they said it's like a sequel. No one really knows if Captain Marvel 2 is set after Secret Invasion or before, because there's been some like rumors or leaks or whatever that says Maria Hill is in it. So if she is in it, that means she either lives in the finale or that it's a secret prequel. And Captain Marvel's just only prequels. So who knows what will happen there. I liked Fury's suiting up at the end. He's got his eye patch back. He's got a nice leather jacket back. You know, he's ready to go. He's ready to take people on. And I'm curious if we will actually get any major players other than Rhodey. Like, Rhodey's the only like actual Avenger kind of, but he's a regular guy. If we get an Avengers cameo, that would be pretty sweet. I know a long time ago there were rumors of Daisy from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Appearing in this show. That would be pretty crazy. You know, we love her. She's excellent. If she makes her return to the MCU, I would be pretty happy with that. But, you know, I'm not gonna bank on it by any means. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I gotta say. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to the finale of Secret Invasion. And then if you want to see the full uncut reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.